But hast thou yet lashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he wakes before she must be eyed.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
Is this the woman, but not this the man?
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use the worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being your shoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? I'll believe as soon as this whole earth may be born, and may the moon through the center creep, and so displease her brother's noon tied with Antipodes. It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him! So should a murderer look so dead, so grim?
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer look, is bright, is clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hound.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, once, tell true even for my sake. Durst have looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch! Cannot a worm, an adder, do so much? An adder did it, for with doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent, never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee then tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what shall I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. For sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. Death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay. For his tender here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy misprison must perforce ensue some true love turned, and not a false turn true.
Then fate o'errules that one man holding troth, a million fail confounding oath on oath.
About the wood, go, swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here. All charmed his eyes again she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for another seed. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then we'll two at once woo one, that must needs be sport alone. And these things do best please me that will fall preposterously.
But why should you think that woman scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look what I found. I weep and vow so born, in their nativity all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you? Bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy fray! These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me put in two scales will even weigh. Both as light as
I had no judgment to her, I swore.
No, and in my mind now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe in show. Thy lips, those kissing cherries, tempting grow. And pure, congealed white, and tors of snow. And with the eastern wind turns to a crow. And thou holdst up thy hand, oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you were all bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do? But you must join in souls to mock me too? If you are men as men are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear, super praise my part, but I am sure you hate me with all your hearts. You are both rivals and love Hermia, now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin, and extort of poor solicitations, all to make you sport.
Demetrius, you are unkind, be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know I know. And with all goodwill, with all my heart. In Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guest-wise sojourned. And now to Helen it is home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it's not so!
Disperish not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou buy it dear. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night that from the eye his function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes, wherein it doth impair the seeing sense, it pays the hearing double recompense. Not by mine eye Lysander found, mine ear I think it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly dost thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. In fair Helena, whom more engilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave
You
thee
speak
so?
not as you think, it cannot be. Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive that they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injuries, Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sister's vows, the hours that we have spent, we have chewed the hasty but a kind for parting. Oh, is all forgot? All school days friendship, childhood innocence. We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles both created one flower, both sitting on one cushion, both holding up one song, both in one key. And will you rent our ancient love asunder, to join with men in scorning your poor friend? 'Tis not friendly, it is not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do for the injury. I'm amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, but it seems that you scorn me. Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love Demetrius, but now to scorn me with his foot. Let's call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial. Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within soul, and tender from me forsooth affection? But by your setting on, by your consent, what though I be not so in grace as you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most to love unloved? This you should pity rather than despise. I understand not what you mean by this. I do! Persever counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon you when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up. This sport well carried shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But there you go. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay gentle, Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent. Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do, and I swear by that which I will prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it true.
Quick, Come.
Lysander, we're too tense on
Away, you
this.
Ethiop!
No. He'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would. You are a tame man. Go.
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird! Or I'll shake thee for me like a serpent!
Why, you've grown so rude. What changes this sweet love?
Thy love? Out, tawny Tartar, out. Out, loathed medicine, oh hated potion, hence.
You not jest? Yes, Sue. And so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would. I had your bond. For I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me, what news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I'm as fair as I was erewhile. Since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid, in earnest shall I say.
Aye, by my life! I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. 'Tis no jest, nothing truer, that I do hate thee. And love, Helena.
Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love! What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Fight of faith! Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you! Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And have you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails can reach into thine eye! I pray you, though you love me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never hurt, I have no gift in truishness. I'm a right made for my cowardice. You perhaps may think that because she is something lower than myself that I can match her. Lower, hark again! Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I ever more than love you, Hermia. Did ever keep her counsels, never wronged you, save that love to Demetrius. I told him of your stopping to this wood. He followed you for love, I followed him, but he hath chid me hence, and threatened me to strike me, to spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you let me try to go to Athens, I will bear my folly back and follow you no further. You see how simple, how fond I am? Get you gone to us that hinders you. Foolish heart that I leave here behind. What is Lysander? Demetrius?
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you entreat her.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce. Little again? Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flog me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you gone, you dwarf! You minimus of hindering not breastmaid! You bead, you acorn!
You are to professions on her behalf that scorns your services. Speak not of Helena. Take not your part, for if thou dost intend to show so little of love to her, thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not. Now, follow if thou durst, to try whose right, of thine or mine, is most in fair Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
You mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back. I will not trust you. I no longer stand your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quick for a fray, but my legs are longer to run away! I'm amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed in Athenians' eyes. And so far, I am glad it so did distort. To this their jangling I esteem a sport.
Thou seest, these lovers seek a place to fight. High, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon. with drooping fog as black as Acheron. Then, lead these testy rivals so astray as one comes not within another's way. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. And sometime rail thou, like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then, crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error with its might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When next they wake, all this derision shall seem a dream of fruitless vision. Then, back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end, whiles I, in this affair, do thee employ. I'll to my queen, and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charm and eye release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste, for nights with dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger. Ghosts wandering here and there, troop home to churchyards, damned spirits all, and in crossways and floods have burial. Already to their wormy beds are gone, for fear lest day should look their shames upon. They willfully themselves excel from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport, and like a forester, the groves may tread, until the eastern gate, all fiery red, opening on Neptune with fair blessed beams, turns into yellow gold his salt green streams. But, notwithstanding haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared through field and town, goblin, lead them up and down.